What is the difference between public finance and private finance? What is mean by public finance? What is mean by public finance? Government is spending expenditure on public. That is called okay. Then okay, that is part of public finance. My question is, what is public finance? What you are saying is correct, but that is an example. You're getting it? My question is, how will you define public finance? You should learn to define, you should learn to explain or express what you know, right? That's what I'm asking. Public finance na enna? Seri, personal finance na enna? Simple, personal finance na enna? How do you manage your personal finance? Personal finance na enna? How an individual manages his or her expenditure and revenue. Adana enna personal finance. Adhe public finance na enna? How does government, okay, it may be state government, it may be local government, it may be national government. How does a government manages its revenues and expenditure? Okay, studying about that is what is called as what? Public finance. How does a government, that government ingradhu bracket la neenga enna potukalam? Union government ah irkalam, state government ah irkalam. Union, it can be union government, it can be state government, it can be what? Local self government. Okay. How government manages its what? Revenues and what? Expenditures. Expenditure. That is what is called as public finance. Personal finance அப்படியே ஒரு ஃபேமிலி எப்படி பண்ண போகுது, எப்படி ஒரு இண்டிவிஜுவல் பண்ண போறாங்கங்கிறது personal finance. Right? சரி, இப்போ I'll come to this public finance little later, but now have you heard about a word called securities? கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்களா? Securities. Have you heard of it or not? Securities. What is mean by securities? Is bond a security? Is a share a security? Is your property a security? So what is mean by the word securities? No, not that security. It's not that security. Financial terms la, what is mean by securities? Okay, so the pledge that you give is a security. No, again that is not security here. Wait, write down, I'll tell you, write down. A financial instrument, bracket la podunga, financial instrument na receipt or a piece of paper. Financial instrument, abdina, what is financial instrument? A receipt or a piece of paper. A financial instrument, okay, which promises return in future. A financial instrument, the bracket la adha enadhu, receipt or a paper slip which promises what? Return in future, and which promises return in future, and which is tradable, is called as securities. Which is tradable is called as securities. Is that very clear? Right. Now listen. I'm a vendor, I'm a manufacturer or something like that. He is providing me some goods, okay, for which I give a paper slip, okay, that I have purchased goods from him, and I have given a paper slip that I will pay for these goods on what? Future date, after a month or after a 2 month, okay, I will pay you this much. If I give that, okay, then that is a financial instrument which promises what? Return in future. Is that very clear? Now will this become a security? It will become a security when he can trade this slip that I am giving. When he can trade that slip that I am giving to him. Is this very clear? For an example, what is your name? Shashi. Takshit. Okay, see, I am borrowing some goods, I am getting goods from Takshit and I am giving a what, a paper slip, okay, to him, and I am saying only he can collect it back, only he can collect what, money back from me on that particular date, on that particular time. Then that is not what, a security. Then that is not a security. Why? He cannot sell it to him. Now let me say I am giving a slip worth of 5,000 rupees. Okay, I am giving to him. If he wanted to sell it to him, he gives that slip to him and gets what, 5,000 or 5,500 or something like that. Then only then it can be considered as what, a security. That should be tradable. That slip, that paper slip, that what, a piece of paper should be what, a tradable. Only then it can be considered as what, a securities. Now tell me, when you go and deposit money in bank, okay, fixed deposit, you are going for a fixed deposit, you will be given a what, a bond sheet. Is that very clear? So and so interest, so and so period of maturity, everything. Is that a what, a security? Is that a security? In India it is not a security. In India it is not security. For an example, if I go and deposit 1 lakh rupee in State Bank of India for a period of 1 year, you are getting it? Now only I can go and redeem what, that 1 lakh rupee after 1 year. What, I cannot what, sell it. Tomorrow I need money suddenly, I need what, 1 lakh rupee. I cannot sell that what, pay slip bond to what, someone and what, get money from him so that he can go and what, collect it. No. You are getting it? So in India, FD papers are not securities. Why they are not securities? Yes, they are financial instruments, but they are not tradable. They are not trade. So two conditions are there for a particular slip to be classified as a security. Number one is what? It should be tradable. Number two, it should what? Be a paper slip which will promise you return in future. You are getting it? So this is what is called as what? Securities. Okay. Now I will tell you, there are many types of securities are there. There are many types of securities are there. You are getting it? Now listen. Let's say there is a company called as ABCD Private Limited. Let's say there is a company called as ABCD Private Limited. Now company is very different and owner is very different. I have already told you, keep the owner out of the company. Now let's say ABCD Private Limited, there is a person, okay, Suresh. Let's say he is what? The owner. Why we call him as the owner? Now listen. Now what he does? He gives capital, that is money. This individual called Suresh gives capital, money to what? ABCD Private Limited, and in return, what does this ABCD Private Limited gives in return? It gives ownership document. It gives what? Ownership document. Now listen, this is a slip, which means ABCD Private Limited have taken money from Suresh and it is promising that it will be paid back to Suresh in future. When this company is going to wind up, then what? ABCD Private Limited will what? Give the money back to Suresh. So is this a receipt? Is this a piece of paper? Yes, ownership document is a piece of paper. And does it promises return in future? Yes, it does promise return in future. Can Suresh sell this ownership document to Ramesh? Can he do it? Yes, he can do it. So this ownership document promises return in future and it is tradable. So this becomes security. You're getting this point? So ownership document is a security. Clear with this? Getting it or not? Okay. Now listen. Now this ABCD Private Limited wanted to expand. Now let's assume நம்ம இப்படி வச்சுக்கலாம். Suresh have contributed 1 crore rupees and he is the owner of what? Single owner of what? This ABCD Private Limited. He has the ownership document. Now company wanted to expand. நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கங்க, எது expand ஆகணும்? கம்பெனி. அதை யார் முடிவெடுப்பா? கம்பெனி தான் முடிவெடுக்கும். கம்பெனியினுடைய ஒரு proprietor or entrepreneur யாரு? சுரேஷ். It is not Suresh who is going to decide whether company is going to expand or not. Is this very clear? It is the company management, board of directors irpanga. It has to what? Decide. Clear with this? Okay. Now this company ABCD Private Limited decided that it wanted to expand. It wanted to what? Expand. Okay. So now what it is doing? It is going and approaching a bank. It is approaching what? A bank. It is approaching a bank for what? Money. You're getting it? Now let's assume this bank is providing what? Money to ABCD Private Limited. Money. Let's say 1 crore rupees. Okay, and this ABCD Private Limited has to give what? A document. It has to give what? Some document. Without taking some document, collateral, this bank will not give what? 1 crore rupee loan to what? This ABCD Private Limited. There will be some mortgaging, pledge paper, which you call it as what? Pledge paper. You can also call it as loan document. You can also call it as what? Now listen, whether this loan document is a paper slip, is it a paper slip, piece of paper? Yes. Whether this loan document promises return in future? Yes. What does this promises? This company is promising to bank that it will return what? The loan it has taken, 1 crore rupees it has taken in what? Future, maybe after 10 years, after 12 years. You're getting it? Now this bank is having this loan document. Now can this loan document be what? Tradable? Yes, it can be traded. Now what this bank can do? Can use this as a asset. Is this very clear? Now this can be traded. Now in case tomorrow if this ABCD Private Limited did not return the money, then what? Bank has all the right to what? Sell this what? Document. This asset to what? Someone else. Is that very clear? Or this bank can, what it can do? There is what? RBI. Now this bank need money. Bank need what? Money. What this bank can do? Bank can pledge this what? Loan document with RBI and it can get what? Money. So it is what? Tradable. So again, now this loan document will become what? It becomes what? Secure. Is this very clear? Okay. So loan document is a security, ownership document is a security. Clear with this?